Alright guys, welcome to BennyKsBandwidth Tech Review. I am Benny K, and today we have a new review unit for you. It is from Fractal Design. Josh from Fractal sent it over to me. It's the Fractal Design Core Series 3500. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's get into the key features here of the Core 3500 series. I just want to start off here with this case is gorgeous. It sports the brushed aluminum finish on the front, and then with that as well, this case is specifically designed for great airflow, which is great because it's a mid-tower case. With this, it is made for water cooling support as well. So for all of you water coolers out there, definitely this would be a great case for you as well. So in terms of the water cooling support, let's kind of get into that a little bit more. So basically this case, it does support a 240 and a 280 millimeter rad up front if you would want to put one there, as well as a 240 millimeter rad up top, which is great because then you could put both in there and just get the maximum cooling possible. So with this as well, this version, it does have the tinted acrylic side panel to view your build and see how fancy schmancy it is. Also with that, it does also have a solid side panel if you would want that version. With this as well, it does have a 140 millimeter rear exhaust fan. In this build, it also does come with a total of 6 fan slots to put some fans in there if you want as much cooling as possible. But this one specifically, since it is the 3500 edition, it does come with 3 Silent Series R2 140 millimeter fans, which is amazing because the 3300 version, it does only come with 2 fans. So with that, this does have 22 millimeters, almost an inch for all of you United States fans out there, for a space in the back behind the motherboard plate. With this, it also comes with supports CPU air coolers up to 180 millimeters, just a little over 7 inches as well. So if you want to have like a high air cooler array in here, definitely it fits some of the biggest. That's what she said. Anyways, integrated as well is the fan controller in the back. It does have 3 speeds. With this, it is made of a green PCB, which they could have made it a different color or possibly placed it somewhere else. I don't really understand why it's right here in the front, and with that, it could have been placed somewhere else, especially since this is the windowed edition. Not that you can really see it because the window is tinted, but still I wish they would have placed it somewhere else. But let's keep going here. So it does come with dust filters as well, which is what we all have in most of our cases. But this one, it does also have vibration dampeners here on all of the hard drive trays. So with the trays, it does support 4 3.5 hard drives, or even 2.5 inch hard drives as well. With this too, this case does support extremely long graphics cards in the upper 4 slots, so up to 430 millimeters, just slightly under 17 inches. That's insane amount of space in case you have the biggest graphics card out there. It's not always about the size, guys. Anyways, with that, the bottom 3 slots, with the drive cage in there, it does, you can put 295 millimeter graphics cards in there, just a little over 11.5 inches. Also, when you turn it around here on the back of the motherboard plate, you do also get an additional of 2 SSD mount spots as well. With this too, just go over the specs a little bit more. So you do get 2 5.25 inch drive bays in the front, which this beautiful finish up front. And then this case does support ATX, eATX, micro ATX, and mini ITX. So basically every type of motherboard you could think of. With this as well, you do if you do decide to use the bottom fan location down here, you can fit a PSU of about 170 millimeters deep, which is great, or however long you need in terms of if you don't use that spot for a fan location. With this as well, the dimensions of it are actually 233. The width is 233, the height's 465, and then the depth is 517 millimeters. But this case is a whopping 19 pounds, nearly 19 pounds. That is a heavy case. So definitely you pay for what you get there. And then the color that it's available in is black. So with that too, in that accessory box, obviously it comes with some zip ties in here and all the screws and everything that you need to get everything rigged up here. With this as well, I'm going off the basic price of what they have here in Newegg. I want to go over that a little bit. With that, if you do just get the solid side panel with that extra fan vent in there is what you get instead of the actual window there. You get an extra fan vent there. That one's going for $74.99 USD right now. And this windowed version that I have here is actually 19. Anyways, yeah, this windowed version here is actually $99.99 USD for the side paneled window. So with that, I'd like to say this case, in my personal and humble opinion, it is a beautiful case. This is actually the first Fractal design case I have ever had in my home. Definitely, I've been looking at the Fractal cases for a while now, and I may be making the switch over. Currently, I have a Corsair C70, and that it is a great case, but the only thing is with it, it's heavy as hell because it's made completely out of metal. And then with that, I could actually change the window here, but the window on my Corsair, it does have that actual fan vent in there, which I don't really like, because then why would you have a window if you can't really see your stuff because the fan vent's blocking it? Just my opinion. Like I said earlier, I would definitely, they could have put the PCB for the fan controller somewhere else that's a little bit more hidden, maybe in the back or on the side. But they decided to put it up front here, which is a little bit odd to me. But definitely, I will be doing, I may be doing a build in this one. This may be my wife's next case for her computer. And with that, guys, thank you for coming to my channel and checking out this beautiful case I have here. And then with that, please subscribe, push the like button or do not like button if you feel free to. That does help me figure out what I need to do to make this look better. And with that, guys, thank you for coming to BennyKsBandwidth, and I am Benny K. We'll see you next time.